Hello, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Can y'all hear me? The show started, Brown Eyes. Stay on in here. You got a lot of nerve. Sorry I'm late. Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Am I live? Anybody? Okay. All right. Hey, y'all. How are y'all today? I was trying to fix this show sheep wool. Okay. Is the chat on subscriber mode only? Hey, Gina. Hey, Misty. Hey, Lala. Hey, Tia. Hey, Olivia. Hey, Brown Eyes. Hey, Brown Skin. Gotta go on my other laptop to make sure y'all in here acting right. Hit the like button. Hey, Tennessee girl. Hey, Neva. Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, Miss Linda. Hey, Millie64. Hey, Nurse Life, where you been? Hey, cuz. The Mr. Family Reunion and everything. Oh, let me put my banner up. Let me change the banner. Okay, we have some changes going on. Y'all, we got some questions today. What they call me? At 3K Tay? Thank y'all. Give your girl the 3K. Y'all know what it is, you know. 3K Tay, 4K Tay. What it be like, okay? I don't want to be called 3K Tay for too long. Do I got to give my sad face? Give your girl a 4K. Okay? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. It's all because of you. And it's all because. Do y'all like my little singing? I'm going to have to sing my song about Marcel number at the last part of the reunion. In it. You look like a lady. In it. You look like a lady. No, yes, no. Y'all like the song? I see y'all trying to ignore the part about that song. Don't try to butter me up with those congratulations instead of answering the singing piece. Because that's the part I'm going to add to the regular program. Hey! Congratulations, Brown Eyes. Wasn't that's where you went to take him, right? We're gonna have to be on that field with him. Any other coaches available? Don't try to get all the coaches, Brown Eyes. Say one for me. Hey, Cricket. Oh, yeah, you like the song? That's my girl. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Lala. Hey, CC Star. Hey, Yvette. Thank you for. Wait a minute, y'all. G Money said it's a hell no for the songs. You so messy. Thank you, Sheila. Y'all be having me cheesing. All right, Lala, I'll go with the singing. Sorry, Jazzy J. Hey. Oh, you didn't get a chance to run into Sean this weekend or last week? Hey, drop the mic. Hey, Wine. Y'all know your girl at 3K. Hey, Sheila. Oh, we speaking to each other. Okay, so I'm up to date on the chat. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Please hit that like button. That's all I ask. And subscribe. Well, the chat on subscribe only anyway. Hey, Project Baby. Hey. Y'all, I told y'all I've been busy at work. It's year-end review time. I ain't done, so I'll be busy for most of this month. I put too much oil in this hair, y'all. Sorry. It look like a wet mop. Where Angie at? Because she usually have a threat for y'all. Well, they can't be in the bushes today because I got that subscribe. They can't say nothing. Y'all gonna be quiet in the bushes. Hey, MD Hill. Oh, and thank everybody for not super chats, the cash apps. Thank you guys for the cash apps. Just making sure I ain't got no new ones. Cause we got money. Hey, Brenda. Thank you. Drop the mic. Hey, G Money. You proud of me? Just don't sing. Y'all, let me tell y'all this story before we get started. How gruesome my kids treat me. So y'all see my daughter on the I posted her little stuff. So she gone Saturday night after midnight, around midnight when I finished working. I called her. So we talking or whatever. I'm like, yeah, your girl like 6 away. I know. First I started off, I was like, yeah, just to let you know, I'm almost at 3K. Once I get to 3K, like, there's no need for us to even, be family anymore. So I hit her with the mail, like we used to be family. When we used to be family. So all that stuff about to be erased. You can just call me 3K Tay. Don't call me mom and all that mess. We done and past that. So, then she gonna come. So she was like, "Oh, really?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like 6 away from 3K. But she goes talk about something. Let me make that 7. So this fool gonna go on YouTube and unsubscribe to me. Okay. So she end up subscribing again. So we still talking. We talking or whatever. Then my friend get here, so they cool. So they talking, we talking. So then I start screaming when I hit my refresh. So I'm like, ah! For a long time. So she like, what? And I'm like, you know, your girl at 3K, your girl at 3K. She like, you done hit 3K. I'm like, yeah, your girl at 3K. So she like, on the dot. I'm like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So she gonna say, so you sure about that? So I said, yes. So I refreshed again. Why she had us? So I was at $29.99. I'm like, it be your own kids. Shame. It be your own kids. Do you hear me? Thanks, Gwendolyn Love. Yes. And so I said, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Yes, y'all. So, but your girl, you know, is well over 3K. So I won't tell her my milestones until I'm over it a little bit. So I won't need her little funky subscription. Okay. So let's get on right along. Let's get on to it. Okay. Hey, Shay B. Hey, Lies and More Lies. We should have had you on your reunion. You was on that reunion with them lies? Huh? Exactly, Shay B. Y'all, they treat me bad. What she say? Views up, still broke, funds insufficient still. All I can see is a rap song. Views up, money short, funds insufficient still. Then she got that little heart sign at the end. Brenda, she ain't moving right. Right, thank you. Thank you. They grown, so they ain't ish. I started to tell my other 2 kids on her. She ain't in, so I can't put her out. Your girl an empty nester, okay? Right. Child, she don't be care. She be trying to give me the gifts. I'll be on her head. LaDonna, you back, you far behind. Thank you, okay. All right, so what y'all think about this reunion? I'm gonna do like some other content creators be doing. Thank you, Victory. And hey, Barbara. Put in the chat what y'all rate this reunion on a scale of 1 to 5. Okay, 1 to 5. What y'all rate this reunion? Part 2. Part 2. What do y'all rate part 2 of the reunion? Mm-hmm. Who gave it a 7 on a 1 to 5? Tennessee, you got a point. Editing was terrible because I can't believe that when Marsau was telling Mel, you need to take, when have you took accountability for something? I can't believe she was just like, I'm talking to Carlos. I can't believe she just said that. I think Mel clever and quick enough to come with something like, what have you taken accountability for? Let's listen for that. And I know he's seen brown skin video that made Urban Belle magazine. I know he's seen that video. So that part, Marcel, since you're asking questions, what's questions in Spanish? Preguntas? Since you're asking preguntas, brown skin answered them for you. And they made Urban Belle magazine. Brown skin girl in Urban Belle magazine. Y'all congratulate her. Congratulate that girl. Can y'all believe it? I know her. She gonna be on the panel, y'all. Don't worry. We got a special guest. When I drop that link, she gonna be on there. Y'all tell Urban Belle Mag that. Okay. Y'all tell her that. Am I froze? Lala in Tennessee, y'all give it a 2 and a 1. 2.5. 3. 7 is win. 2, 3. 0. Sasha, you ain't playing no games with them, huh? You're over it. Barbara 1. Hit that like button. Yeah, hit that like button. Before Angie starts smacking y'all up in here. Hey, Mokamima. Hey, Miss Mary. Hey, Claudia. A 2. Y'all didn't like the reunion? Hey, Michelle. Dee. Exactly. D good. I'm sorry. Not Dee. Yeah, they gonna be sick. They gonna be sick. And I know a lot of people say that Mel should leave the show. I personally don't think that she should leave. I think they should leave. But a part of me kind of want her to leave just to show them what it's gonna be about. Because the part when TISHA was saying, when Mel was like, the part about Marcel, when he was talking about taking accountability, she's like, why don't y'all quit worrying about me? And worry about yourself and your own storyline. Get your own storyline. Okay? Don't argue with me. Argue with your mammy. And I can honestly say, every person's storyline, or not just a storyline, every scene on the show, they had Mel name in their mouth. The only ones they didn't is when they was talking about KIMMIE cancer. Anybody got another scene. I can't think of any other scene that they had on the show that Mel's name was not mentioned and she wasn't present, except that when they was talking about KIMMIE cancer. I thought it was good. I would give it at least a 4.5. Dang, Sasha ain't playing no games with him. You're getting a 0. Hey, Cora. 3 barely. Carlos did bring up some good points. Yeah, Carlos did bring up some good points. And that's why no matter if he's genuine or not, that's why I feel like it was, I feel like it was a good show because, like I said, even if his questions was genuine or he was just trying to appease us with them, they were still some good questions. Okay, don't be typing and driving, Angie. Just stay in the bushes until you get to safety. Was it terrible or painted that way? What lies and more lies? Carlos is definitely seeming like a master manipulator. Yeah, she's very much so over them. Preguntas. Y'all, I had a couple Spanish classes. I don't trust them. Yeah, I don't like. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't believe Mel didn't shut him down. I can't believe Mel didn't shut him down. And then how I know they came out here with another plan again is when Kiki was up there, and Kiki said, when they were talking about Marceau laughing when he told Mel about Kiki, and then when Kiki said that she didn't think, her knowing Marceau, she didn't think that. So we must know a different Marceau. Because the Marceau that I think that I know from the show, that I see on the show, hey, introvert gal, he's very much so a type of person that will laugh. And even Mel said, like, it's just him. It could have just been him, but he was laughing. It wasn't funny. And what did he mean if it's solid? Did you solid? Is this solid you inviting her? Is this solid? What the hell does that mean, Marceau? But then, about the plan, because he was like, "Oh, let me ask Martell to be clear. Was I laughing when I said that?" And even though Martell said he didn't remember, honestly, he didn't remember. We don't believe nothing he says is honest. He didn't lie, but at the same time, he told the truth without saying anything. You know what I'm saying? By saying he didn't remember, he told the damn truth, because you will remember that. And Marceau thought he was going to go ahead and say no, but he didn't. So you can go on and take your little bell pepper nose ass on, because it's a no for us. You were laughing. The preguntas of it all. Yes. Okay, y'all congratulate my girl. Lala, did she get them together with the strong accountabilities? With the evidence, the receipts that they want to see? It's on camera. It's on camera. Yeah, she over them. What she say? Never. Carlos was like, Mel, do you ever see a place where you are in a... No, never. Never. He was like, could I finish the question? She was like, yeah, but never. Finish what you want. Hey, Essence. Not leeches. She ain't got to forgive them. She done gave them too many chances. She done gave them too many chances, and they want to sit on that stage like they've ever taken accountability for anything that they've done to her, and then want to sit there and talk about she ain't taking no accountability. I just can't believe that she didn't ask them for what. What am I taking accountability for? Because when Maurice seen Tiffany now, he was on their head, right? And then not even that, but Marceau, at the dinner, you said you agree with Mel actions. So what happened now? You went from the rent party to saying, I just if anytime you say something about a person, you talking about somebody's child. Marceau, shut the fuck up. So now you're gonna say, well, she wasn't well, you went to then I agree with her actions. Maurice, didn't you do the same thing when Tiffany said that about Monster? Then he goes to I mean, she shouldn't have been saying it like that or whatever. But, she wasn't talking about the child. She wasn't talking about the child. And I want to pull up this here so we can listen to it really quick. I'm not going to play it on the screen because I don't know if I'll get A copyright.
At Domino's, you can get more than just amazing, delicious pizza. There's also lava cakes, bread bites, and more.
And that's what it sounds like to the audience as well. That's why I'm giving you an opportunity. So is it true that men really don't respect their mistresses? Because they say that you called this woman a peasant.
I mean, and she did. But I did apologize. So that's wrong for me to do so. And it caused such an uproar in the community. You asked me a question. You had said that has Ariel ever had an abortion?
Right. I said, has she been before?
Then I immediately jumped to Melody putting out people's business like that. And I said, Melody also been through some of the same things.
Okay.
You follow me?
What I'm hearing is you saying that the children that you have with Melody possibly may not be yours. Is that not what you're saying?
Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, and that's what it sounds like to the audience as well. That's why I'm giving you an opportunity to clarify. All those kids are yours. You never had a situation where you thought this child was somebody else.
No. I'm saying Melody had an abortion, and I think two times. And I'm saying that's my thing. If it's mine, why would you have an abortion?
Did he have the same thoughts about Slaw? When she had hers, did he question the paternity of those? Or did he just pay for them? Carlos said the back and forth between TISHA and Mel. Yeah, that was too long. That was too long. He needed to follow up pointed questions to TISHA about what she brings to the show and her hang up on Mel. Yes, he should have. He should have brought follow-up questions with her as much as he could. Because at this point, it's looking like TISHA lost damn calls. Let's go back to the TISHA and Kiki and the pig. Okay, let's go to some of the questions I had in the description. Do y'all think that picture was of a man or a woman? Because I don't remember them saying if it was a man or a woman. Or did Marceau clear it up? Because we kind of need to go through the lies about what that TISHA and Marceau said right there in that little clip in the beginning of the reunion about the picture. He said TISHA said he liked the picture. Kiki said he hearted it. Carlos said it was a heart on the picture. TISHA said he liked it. He said I didn't heart it. She said you did heart it. He said okay, yeah, I hearted it. But I didn't comment on it. Kiki said you did comment on it. Then TISHA said, dang, Kiki gonna say what the comment was. So Kiki said the comment. TISHA said, yeah, you did comment on it. He said, yeah, I did comment on it. What are we doing here? Then they asked Wanda. Did she know about the picture? Then she jumped to her daughter not telling her everything. But didn't you say your daughter told you everything? But she only tell you stuff about what them girls, she said them girls do to her. She don't tell you nothing about Marceau. Huh? And then you got the nerve to, you sitting there calm as all outdoors. But on your lives and stuff, if I find him cheating on my daughter, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. All this crap. And you just blowing smoke up our butt. You ain't doing nothing. Because you didn't do nothing and you know what's going on. You ain't even had nothing to say but that you disappointed. But you can sit there and call Kiki a liar, but you ain't said nothing to Marceau when he just basically confessed to lying. And the question still remains, TISHA, why were you going through your trusted husband's phone? Why? Kimmie ain't off limits, Barbara. Let's clear that up right now today. I'm sick of Kimmie. I can't take it no more. Where Angie at? So she can get a hold of Kimmie. I'm sick of Kimmie. Kimmie, you might as well just shut the hell up at this point because we don't want to hear nothing you got to say. You're not making no sense. You are not making any sense. You come trying to call yourself checking destiny about not being transparent, about not being private. I don't consider the cancer stuff even her being transparent. Because that, I mean, that's not nothing that you would really try to hold a secret. I just don't know what it. I don't. That's not to me like a something. It's not a storyline to me. You're not being transparent. Hey, Slick. Hey, Louisiana chick. I believe they deleted a lot, and I really do believe. Not that I don't think that Kiki may not be being fully transparent with us, but I do believe that Kiki is, they're trying to make Kiki look like she lying. Because even when she said about with TISHA, like, and who brought that up? Kimmie. Kimmie, like, you did. She like, no, I didn't. Roll the footage back. And then they rolled the footage back and they showed her talking about Kimmie. Now, if she was doing that, why would she say roll the footage back? And still what she was saying wasn't nothing like that. So it wouldn't have even been a big deal. Kimmie just full of it. Kimmie is full of it. And she got a problem with Kiki because I believe Kiki knows something about Maurice too. Because why you so up in damn arms about her knowing stuff about TISHA? And TISHA, would you quit referring to this girl like she not your damn cousin? Kiki was my girl. Bitch, she's your cousin. Like, I don't like this on and off of y'all referring to her 1 minute like she family when y'all want her to lie for y'all. And then when she don't lie for y'all, she was a friend. I guess she hitting with the male when we were family. When Martell used to be family. Okay. I can't see it. I cannot see it. I don't know. I think they trying to do this with Mel. And Hey Girl, Hey brought up a good point in her chat last night in her live. When she said that anybody that Mel bring on the show, they try to get them a bad edit. They did it to Stormy, they did it to Tiffany, and they did it to Kiki. Why they didn't show nothing about y'all a vacation? Why they didn't show nothing about their vacation? Because their vacation was the host vacation. I am so over y'all calling Maurice Luther King Jr. And when Martin Luther King birthday come up, y'all know it's this month. Next Monday. Child. Yeah, she should. Because Kimmie, the difference with Kimmie and TISHA is that I don't think neither one of them like Mel. I believe TISHA actually hates Mel. Kimmie don't like Mel, but she's smart enough to hide it. You know what I'm saying? She not ignorant like TISHA, and she can't just hide her disdain for her. KIMMIE can hide hers, and she know better. You know what I'm saying? She know better. She knows she bet not like let's blatantly go against her like that, like she was, and she seen what happened. So, I think KIMMIE is just better at hiding hers. She's smart enough to know that she can't just openly hate Mel like TISHA can. I don't know if KIMMIE hate her though, but TISHA clearly hates her. Right. So I don't know. And TISHA talking about, she know how I get down. If he would have been messing with that girl, she know how I would get down. How would she know that, TISHA? How would she know that? Because you've never experienced infidelities in your relationship, right? So you would know that. You wouldn't know how that felt. You wouldn't know what you would do in that situation because your husband has never cheated on you. Straight up and down, Miss Keita. All day long. This. Okay? And yeah, and then it's talking about the funny part about it is ain't funny about it. That's your whole problem. You think every damn thing funny. So if he laughed at that, then you laughed at what Kiki was going through. He laughed at that on the stage. Talking about the funny part about it is that it was a midday surprise. I was surprised. That's not funny. Hey, Chanel. I noticed TISHA nodding her head and smiling at Kiki answers like, yes, you better answer what we taught you. Until she said that second part. And still, when she said the second part, TISHA still jumping down her throat. No, I didn't say that. I never told you about no infidelities in my marriage. She didn't say that shit. That's the whole part you're missing. She didn't say that. She said that you were questioning some things in the marriage about him being faithful or not. She didn't say you questioned about infidelities. She didn't say it at the party, and she didn't say it up on that damn stage. But you want to keep on saying that's not true. What are you hearing? Something is wrong with that girl. And then Wanda sitting up there looking like a damn stuffed ass jive turkey, talking about you are a liar. You're a liar. With that thick ass part in your head. I want to know who put that finger there and pulled out that lace, that hair off that lace. Part was like this damn thick. How did the part look, y'all? This thick. Somebody done pulled all that damn lace out of that damn part. She said she wanted her money. Now, if they got the $1,000 to even give her, that's the bigger question. Drop the mic. Yeah, he let him. Lala Carlos obsessed with her too. Could be. Yeah, she gonna have to limit KIMMIE because you know what? This is what I want to know too. Why they didn't have a problem with KIMMIE being at Mel's events, but they got such a problem with Kiki. Would Kiki know that KIMMIE don't know? If it's no infidelities, you shouldn't have a problem with nobody coming there because she ain't gonna be telling shit about no infidelities. Because there ain't been none to tell, right? Line ass. What y'all think about Stormy? Period. She wanted to. She gonna get it off that article. The article in Urban Belle magazine? Never. What do y'all think about Stormy coming on there looking like her and Destiny? Her and Destiny showing love now, ain't they? And I believe that Stormy being insecure about people calling her ghetto, I think Destiny used that and told her that Mel said that Stormy was ghetto. But the whole thing is everybody can see that she talks ghetto. The way she was talking to Mel at that warehouse, and Mel didn't run out of that mofo and get her a damn dictionary or go and get Wanda so they can recruit a class, one of the Mel's master classes of speech, some speech analytics. And I don't like that. But Mel used to being around TISHA. Stormy talked better than TISHA. So I don't see it. I don't know. I don't know if Mel called her ghetto. She might have said something about the way she talked. But if she said something about the way she talked, Destiny, what did you say? What did you say? Period. That nose of Marcel's look like a damn door knocker. Okay? Who is it? Marcel's nose. Yeah, he did. He knew he better had to not try to do what he did last reunion, or they would have stormed that reunion like the Capitol. Kimmie and Maurice. And then he gonna have another time awesome. I don't think Martell should have brought any of that up. Shut the hell up. Let's clear something up. Even though Martell is a fool and he shouldn't have said none of that stuff, he shouldn't have said nothing about Slaw or Mel having any type of ABs. That's their business to tell. But even as far as him questioning the kids or whatever the case may be, even if he did, that's his place to question kids that somebody is saying is his. If he did, that's his place. He's the named father. He can question the kids if he wants to. It is not Wanda's place, even if he did question it. It's not her place to question the paternity of his kids. You're not even his damn family. You're not his mama. You're not his auntie. You're not his cousin. You're not his sister or nothing like that. So why the hell are you concerned with anybody pinning kids on him? Your concern is your two damn dirty ass sons that you got their custody of their kids, of your son kids. And at this point, I still want to know what damn judge gave the custody of some kids to Wanda. Can y'all imagine how bad T-Man and his baby mama or wife have to be in order for the judge to give Wanda custody? This dumb bitch can't even spell, talk. She can't even say custody agreement. But she got custody of somebody else's kids? Come on now. What is that about? What is that about? It's not her place to question it. Like I said, it's not like it's Miss Marlene saying, like, I don't think the kids is hers. This is what do you have no interest in Martell? And Martello, raggedy ass, he knew what Wanda had said. I still believe she had his permission to say that stuff, because she wouldn't have said it after he ran up on her the last time. I don't think she would have said that if he hadn't told her it was okay. Who in the lie? Bring them on. We welcome in all trolls. Don't come in here with no mess. Lala, get them together. Don't come in my live with no mess. I don't want to hear it. Don't y'all come in here with no mess. If y'all in here trolling, go troll with your mammy. Okay? Come in here, speak your piece. It don't have to be with what we say. Just speak your piece and keep it moving. Thank you, Lala. Yeah, I heard some people was in the silver chat the other night cutting a fool. And one thing is that I think it's real cowardly to like talk crap about something and then you don't want to verbalize. You want to keep trying to argue in the chat or something like that and come to speak your piece. Speak your piece. She called her more than a B. She was calling her 304s and all this. That girl been married as long as you've known her. You ain't never known her to be with nobody else. And Tisha, your raggedy ass too. You was hanging out with her when Martell was cheating. So you knew what she was doing. Right, Tisha, you ain't never got no attitude with Marcel about it, but you want to keep on bringing up Mel. They mad because Mel know. That's what Mel said. You talking about some accountability. I'm not going to take accountability for nothing. If you think I'm going to go up here and say that I lied about something, I'm not doing it. Yeah, that's all she did. And Carlos should have told her, let's keep Melanie out of it and let's go to the question at hand. Batch. Thank you. I'll just call you Morato. Thank you. It is so sad that Marceau feels so confident that Martell will back him against the mother of his kids. Even though Martell will, but Martell wasn't having it today on that stage. He wasn't having it that day. He like, I don't remember. And all that stuff is telling us what the answer is. Because if it was a no, it would have been a no. He didn't laugh. Okay? Him saying he don't remember, you remember. Why would Marceau ask you that if y'all didn't already talk about it? He thought Martell was gonna lie. Thank you for the super chat because we got money. Yes. Yeah, Maurice getting on my nerves. Him and Kimmie. Y'all don't have no answers for nothing. They answer y'all. All y'all can talk about is suing somebody with a fake pretend ass lawyer. But when they come talking about somebody else, y'all jumping in, chiming in. Kimmie, what you mean they? He talking about all y'all, because all y'all attacked Tiffany last season about your son that was actually vaping. You ain't want nobody to know that, did you? That's their problem. They don't want people to know the truth. It's out here. I don't know if Mel done. Yeah. Look like I'm way behind, y'all. I like this. And ain't. He ain't. Let me go down to the end of the chat. Okay, let me drop this link. See what else. Let me think if I had anything else. Destiny came up there. She didn't talk about none but roll her eyes at Kimmie. Destiny wanted to jump up and slap the taste out of Kimmie and Carlos's mouth. Destiny can't hear nothing about herself. You can't even contain yourself when your boss talking to you. Hey, Miss Gucci Diva. Happy New Year to you, Marcelo and TISHA. Right, Marcelo's slow too. He think he can outsmart somebody, but he's slow. Has had male's name in their mouth since the reunion started. Have they not? Exactly. They are so pressed. Yeah, they pressed by Melanie, but TISHA was talking about storyline. You talk about TISHA. TISHA. See, let me tell y'all something. TISHA was so damn happy they was talking about her at that damn party. For all of them 5-6 minutes. That was her time to shine. She got one incident where they was talking about her. How many we gonna bring up about you talking about Mel and your husband? Y'all in bed, he talking about Mel. Yeah, you know. I think I seen an interview with Mel. I think. Or was I dreaming? Oh, no. It was actually an interview. I would have pushed him out that damn bed. In my room talking about no other child. Let me drop this link. Who coming up here? Who got something to say? That's what Carlos should have did. He should have ran the reel back with them all saying her name every damn time they on the damn scene. Tennessee girl, it's very triggering to sit and watch them lie in our faces like we ain't seen this stuff. Okay, we got the people up here. I'm gonna have to skip through some of the comments, y'all, because the people up here, Miami Gardens. Every time I see your name, I think about Zen Gardens with the lawsuit. All Carlos had to do was run the video of Wanda and Madani saw get the saying get the DNA. How does one get a DNA on a baby that they never was? Exactly. That's what I said. What were you doing? Did you talk to the man's parents and got an ultrasound picture? And it was at the clinic with Mel getting an ultrasound picture. Like, what were you doing? Let me let my people up. Hey, Miss Urban Bell Magazine. I mean,
I can't with you.
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Oh, we got a celebrity up here. How are you since you've been in the magazine?
Stop it. Now
we have questions.
I'm terrible when it comes to like attention or accolades. I'd be in the corner like, no, it's okay. Don't.
Oh no. We celebrating. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna interview you later this week. We're gonna interview you later this week about your magazine cover. Okay.
I'm done with you, Tay. I'm done. I'm finished.
All right. Congratulations again. Hey, Brown
Eyes.
Okay, you know I'm up here.
Eyes.
Hey, baby, and congratulations again.
Thank you, baby. Hey,
I love that video that you made.
Oh, thanks.
What she say? Since he asked, here we go. She got a couple of them. She got a couple of them for him. What did he say? You asked the questions. Here's the receipts.
Here's your receipt.
Hey, Lala.
Hello, ladies.
Hi, Lala.
And congrats to my girl, brown skin girl. I'm so happy for
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Page and making sure you get paid. Okay.
He gonna pay him full stamps.
He's gonna be on your head. He's gonna be on your head.
So you get that money. Okay.
Thank you, Lala. I appreciate it.
Let's start a hashtag. Hey, brown skin girl.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Brown Eyes said it's gonna be in food stamps.
Yeah, it's gonna be food stamps from
I'll take
Wanda and them kids.
them. Brown skin. Can I hold that video so I can get that money? Because I need them stamps. Hey Shane.
I can't.
Hey Tay,
You
congrats.
knew up here, ain't you? Hey.
Yeah, Tay, I seen you was from Detroit, so I had to come through. Born and raised.
Get it. Come on. 313. What you say? What hood you from? What hood you from?
What up, Doe? What up, Doe?
Right. What up, dude? What up?
Y'all crazy.
Hey, Tay.
SB in the building.
Brown skin girl.
Brown skin girl, I was
Everybody,
all
make sure you
over
get your
your
money.
page.
What you say?
I said I was all over your page. When I was like, brown skin girl, shut up.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. If it wasn't for drop the mic, I wouldn't even have known until someone else would have said something. I had no clue.
I just
Go ahead, Angie.
brown skin girl. Can you guys hear me?
You go in and out, but I think you're congratulating Brown Skin on the magazine cover.
I am congratulating her on the magazine cover.
Thank you. We have another congratulations
in the building.
Huh? Oh, they go drop the mic. There she go.
Someone call, someone ring.
Brown skin girl, you better make sure Hips give you your money. That's all I gotta say. Make sure Hips give you that money.
Yep.
Right.
Gang's all here.
Run my coins. Run my coins.
He wanted accountability. Well, you sure showed him accountability.
Exactly.
And he can't do it for himself, though.
He never can. Men can never
It was at
accept
the
that they're
point that
losers.
he even asked that.
Right, like the audacity, like for real.
But she told him correct. What do you want me to take accountability for? I'm not taking accountability if I'm telling the truth.
Exactly.
He had nothing to say to that.
You know, they're not used to people being able to run those receipts on that ass. That's what that is.
I wish you was doing the editing for the show because they should have ran back some of the footage.
For real. They should have ran it all the way back because, I mean, it's right there. And all of this was triggered at the fact that she said, I would never deal with them. That's what made him so mad. Like, what do you mean? No,
never.
Like, he wanted to cry up there. That's what it was. Like, wow.
Ladies, did you guys see Mel's post about her Christmas giveaway? You know, where she was giving out turkeys and gifts and things like that?
Yeah.
Did you see the video? Okay, did you see the people that were there? I think it was the mayor. I'm not really good with American politics, but I think it was like the mayor of that city.
It was the state representative.
Yeah, and there was somebody else as well. There was like people higher up. So Mel has the connections. So that's why my man was sitting there and asking for accountability because he just saw the money just riding away from him. That's what he saw. He saw like this woman ain't gonna, you know what I mean? She's not gonna help us no more. We're gonna be back to broke and cleaning cinemas. That's what he was thinking in his head, I think.
Well, if he really wanted to save them, maybe he should have told the woman sitting next to him to shut the F up.
That part right there. That part right there. Simply right there. You know what? He probably went home and went upside her doggone head because she just kept running her mouth. She just couldn't shut up. And you saw him. He was looking side-eyeing her like, girl, shut up. And she
Marceau was in he was in shock from being questioned about the cheating. So he couldn't like recover fast enough to tell her to shut the F up. That's what it was. He was in shock. If y'all look at his face, that's the dumbest I ever seen that man. That man was he looked like he was 5 years old and he got his hand caught in the cookie jar. Like
I couldn't get past when he was sweating.
He didn't think that TISHA was going to agree and go with the truth that Kiki was saying. He thought TISHA was going to deny it, but she didn't.
Right.
But wait a minute. Thank you, Angie, for the super chat. Why was Marceau picking up Kiki in the night? I want to know that too, because we got why was she picking her up? That's what I'm saying. Like, what was going on? Where was her husband at?
That's what I was going to say. Where was the husband?
She probably was on a drug binge somewhere pulled over, sleep behind the wheel.
Where Marceau was hanging out at. He was out too.
Right. He was still running the street.
She just got that DUI from sitting at the stop sign waiting for it to turn green. Remember that?
Exactly. I got a little secret for y'all too.
Uh-oh.
Y'all know I come with secrets.
Drop it.
So y'all know I've been like all into the reunion, and I was up making my little video. So finally, I guess because I watched the reunion a couple times, to take clips and stuff, my husband was like getting all into it, right? So he's a builder. So when I told him that they got a lawsuit, he said, "Oh, they're done. They're done. That company is done. Like when you have a lawsuit against you for work you haven't completed and they get that judgment," he said they might as well forget it. And I never thought about it like that. I really think that company is done, y'all.
Yeah.
He should have never sued though.
Can ruin.
He should have never sued them. He should have just took that L for $500,000.
That's what my husband said. That's what my husband said. He said he tried to be smart.
Yeah, because what they coming back with is more than what you're asking, and they're gonna get it now.
Yep. I swear on everything. That's what my husband said. He said he was dumb. He should have just took that little judgment because he could have made that up with one job being a commercial builder. He said he's screwed now because now when they come back, they got proof of the things they haven't done. They ain't just playing.
Well, yeah, because he was
gonna get that money.
telling on himself.
Yep.
That man took
they got receipts from the new company. I read that part, and it's in the public. You guys can Google it, and you'll find the actual lawsuit, the response, and everything. They have receipts for what they had to have redone. You're done. You're done.
I think what Marceau did was took that advance on that project and finished building black. And then with change, he took his butt to Africa.
Yep.
Well,
Yep. No, like he literally.
That's what he did.
He overspent that. I swear he
on
did.
The misappropriation of funds. I caught
that. Yep.
I caught that. Mel was putting it out there. Yeah.
Yes, Mel definitely put it out there, and I caught what she said that.
Money.
Right, but they weren't in the negative. Like they were trying to make it seem like they was getting the best deals or the best offers or work. Yeah, contracts. So
Ms. Van even said it. Ms. Van said when she left, the company was still in good standing.
They were still getting bonuses and stuff.
Wait
a minute,
exactly.
Guys. Wait a minute. Thank you, Beverly Childs, for the super sticker. We got
I love how it's a choir.
So crazy.
It's in unison. Let's get it.
I need to do it in you guys' accent. I need to change mine to American accent.
No, we love yours.
We love yours.
That's why I love to hear you talk, Lala.
Hey,
you be going off, and I could listen to you talk all day long. You just be going off.
I can listen to you all day. I love the sound of your voice. Okay,
like I can listen to all of you guys all day.
It's like you need to please can you start auditing like video, like books or something, because I can listen to you all day. You have a soothing voice.
She does. She does.
Hey y'all. In season 1 or whenever Destiny came on, Mel put Marceau on blast too. Remember when about how he does the commercial building and he could be like a apprentice or something to Melody. And remember when she said you need to finish a project first?
Oh yeah. He wanted he said he could mentor the whole.
Right. He's been not doing what he was supposed to be doing. And in so many words, he was telling Destiny like not to do it. But we know now that Destiny didn't even own the building. So she really was just using that as a storyline. She never intended on building suites for that Madani.
Oh no,
But
she
she didn't have no
intended. She
money.
just wanted her husband's money
to do it. Yeah, she didn't have a
Right.
dime
She's
of her
a
own.
user. Mm-hmm. She's a
While
user.
she
I
was
think that's
over
the
there
only reason why
working,
she married him.
yeah, but the only reason why she should have went over instead of working on Madani, her ass should have went over there and continued to do real estate where she had a doggone license with her dumb self.
She can't because
Mm-hmm.
the license was
That part.
expired. But you guys, do you remember at the beginning you lot said something about somebody said Marceau should have told Keisha to shut the fuck up, whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
didn't
Oh, I
he
said
do
that.
that? Correct me if I'm wrong. Did he not do that in season 1 and she went off crying?
Yep.
Yeah, she
He
cried
told her
till
that
she
in the
missed her
reunion.
Yeah,
station.
I think they had an agreement this time. Don't talk to me like that on stage because he always steadily embarrassing this woman. You know what I
He
mean? Like,
does.
I'll be damned. My husband's going to tell me to F up on national television. That man will be walking with a black eye and broke up teeth. I can guarantee you that.
When I tell you that stuff would have been tore up until some season
Yeah.
18 reunion, I would have lit off
Right.
into his. Oh yeah.
You
Even
know,
that
But
the,
they
part.
but
also
she,
had a
but y'all
script.
though, y'all missing the point. She would have shut up though. She would have shut up, and
She
Mel
I
might
did.
would have
believe
considered work
She
with
would
them
have. She
again.
would have.
Exactly. And that's
I
why he
believe
was trying to
Marceau
get her to
gave
shut
her a
up.
script though. I believe Marceau said, "This is what we're talking about. This is what we're saying." Because Carlos probably gave him a heads up, and he like, "Look, this is what we're saying. This is what." That's why he was sitting there like y'all was saying, stunned, like, "Oh my god, I can't believe she giving it all." Like they were. She didn't stick to the script. I could see why he didn't trust her to do a job or anything because she can't stick to the script. She
Well,
can
Cause
stick to
she
the
gets
script.
emotional. She lets her emotions take over, and she starts screaming in that high pitched, retarded voice, and it's all over with. Then 'cause she was
well,
Tisha, 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 clapping her hands. I was like, this girl is so emotional. Mel was just sitting there like, somebody please shut her.
For real.
But you know
Someone sit
what?
there.
What the funniest part was when she was up there clapping her hands. Girl, you only named one scene where she had your name in her mouth. And how many scenes did we have with Mel in your mouth? So we should have been saying Mel, 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 Mel,
Right.
Mel, because y'all were doing it
facts.
all season. Stop it,
Yeah.
And why
girl.
did they not run
Mhm.
out? Why did they not run
Right.
the
I was
clips
so
back of
mad with
how many times
production.
Keisha was talking about her? I really
Yes.
hated production, and it showed me
Yeah.
the narrative they're trying to paint to me as a viewer is Mel keeps talking. No, Mel barely talks about these low down losers that have nothing going for themselves.
Facts.
All
And the
they
only
do is keep talking about Mel, and that's all we see. Why didn't they run those clip backs? And also, what I
exactly.
don't
Don't
understand
worry.
is
Dunstan getting them together every review. He
yes,
getting
I
close all
loved
the way
it.
together.
I loved it. By the way, Dr. Mike, I loved your video. I watched it and I thought it was so good.
Thank you.
It was.
Thank
It
you.
was
So
very
good.
good.
Watch it.
But can I ask something? Do you remember in the fight in Madani? Was it Maurice that was in the store with Wanda and he was calming her down? Do you guys remember her saying, I should have said something about the baby daddy? I should have showed him the pictures. She was talking about baby sugar mama. She really was. And he came
Yeah.
out and told his brother and Martel, yes, she was talking about it. And Martel goes, see, what you talking about then? So why
Well,
they
she was
contradicting
trying
See,
to
themselves?
that's why I didn't
trying to pull up that
understand
picture.
Maurice sitting on that couch trying to justify what she said. You had firsthand knowledge of what she said.
You was in there with her for
Yeah.
real.
That's what I'm
That they
saying.
were
So
looking dumb
why are
doing
they
that.
changing the narrative? Show the clips.
Well,
Don't
they
play
put
with it.
Because they
Maurice
trying
on
to
Show the
save her
Melanie.
clips.
job. They trying to save
Yep.
Wanda's job. That's what they
But
was
you
trying to
know
do.
Right.
what solidified it is when Carlos went back and he asked Mel that question about if she can move forward. And she
Nope.
said, nope, never. That did you see everybody's face? It was like drop the mic. Like they
Hmm.
couldn't
They
believe.
they couldn't believe it.
Yes, because they're
They
so used to Mel willing to move forward. But if you caught Mel's live earlier before it aired, Mel told us
the reason why she got on that stage and her demeanor was the way it is. They were trying to use her that day. She said there was multiple things that had transpired that day that put her mood off. So you just took it when she said no, y'all was just like, okay, so she said no, she's not willing to move forward. Well, we gonna make her look like a bad person. But really you didn't. You made everybody else look like a fool on that stage, not Mel.
Exactly. And
I
Mel,
don't think
let's
they
be clear, the
realized
only
that.
reason why Mel brought TISHA up in that one scene in the whole season, one scene, is only because she was clarifying her narrative. TISHA keeps saying that Mel is the reason why these rumors are out.
Right.
He only brought it up to clarify, like, you've been had these thoughts. Let's be clear. And that's it. You guys always talk about where's your receipts? Where's your receipts? She's bringing it to you. So don't now turn around and say, well, you always bringing up my name. I brought your name up once, first off. And second off, I'm clearing my name. Get on.
And I don't see a problem in how she did it. I mean, if you're not going to take my word for it, I'm going to bring on somebody who knows the truth.
Facts.
Okay,
I would
but
have
how about this?
all the hillbillies from her area.
Well, they were so mad at Mel.
You know they come on for $10.
Well, they was mad at Mel for bringing Kiki, but I guess it was okay for Keisha to bring Kiki to attack Kimmie. Her and T-Man.
And
that was
it's the same premise.
Yep.
You bringing them on to,
and she did bring Kiowa. I didn't think about that, Tay. She did.
Before we get into Kiowa, Jeanette Stewart, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Tay and chat family. Tay got money. Please tell me why all these professionals, licensed individuals, and entrepreneurs don't have classes, because they are a class of none. They have no class.
That part.
They are bums, Jeanette.
Facts.
They you know what? Somebody they all learn from them.
Let's get into TISHA bringing in Kiowa. Hey, Anonymous.
Hey, Anonymous. That's my girl.
Missing you, Anonymous.
Right. Miss Love said it too. They brought Basement Billy on too.
Yes.
Sure did.
To attack Miss Van. And she's not even a main character.
And didn't we spearhead that?
That's what he said.
Yeah.
He said Kimmy spearheaded it.
Wait, one more. Go ahead.
1 second, guys. 1 second before we get into it again. Hey, girl. Hey. Thank you for the super chat. TISHA was doing too much this reunion with all the hand clapping, shaking my head. Hashtag Tay got money. Thank you, girl.
I am mute just for that.
Right. Thank you. Yeah, so let's get into this Basement Billy, and all Kiki was fine to come on to get on Kimmie, which she couldn't have. I don't know. I think Kiki can handle Kimmie.
Kimmie ran away from her because it actually was Kimmie. I mean, it was T-Man and Kiki.
But here's the kicker. Kiki was supposed to come on and go with the family and go against Mel. Wanda kind of told the truth on her live. That's why I said Wanda is a liability, because she told what Kiki's true intention was to go against Mel, but she didn't do that. She went against TISHA.
She kind of did go against Mel though.
But I think reunion when she was, I think that's why she riding the fence. Like Pretty Brown Eyes said, I finally seen it, Pretty. I finally seen it.
I was telling y'all,
like, okay,
don't trust that lady.
But
you
Kiki
said
told
it
her herself though. She said she said I was trying to remember that famous line. I paused when I answered, and Carlos like, well, why'd you pause? We all know why she paused, because she had a study sheet she was supposed to go off of, but she said bump that. I'm finna get you back. That's what happened.
She was trying to do
I
just
think
enough. What she
I
did
think
just
her and
enough.
Marceau have something going on, and that's why she can't fully go against the family because
Well,
somebody knows something.
She didn't
did
say
just
much. She didn't
enough
say
for us to
enough, but
question it.
she vindicated Mel.
She did.
She
And she
did,
did
but she
just
would have
enough for
really
everybody.
vindicated her without a doubt if she would have said she knew that that man was that he it was a joke when he said it.
That he laughed. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That
the
he
part that
laughed.
Well,
made me.
I
Don't would have laughed.
honestly,
I
I
I
was
wanted to
believe
like,
slap her.
Mel.
girl,
I wanted to slap her
I
because
believe
I
Mel.
even believe
me
Mel.
Marceau
too.
is an asshole.
Yes,
Marceau's an
he laughed.
asshole. He the
He
only
laughed.
one who think all his jokes are funny. They're not,
Yep.
but
Right.
Yep.
Talk
Just like
about
he
some
said,
people laugh.
everybody laughs when I tell a joke. I don't, sir.
That was not
I
Right.
funny. Hey,
He's a joke.
Anonymous.
when he said,
Exactly.
"I don't laugh at people's misery," I said, "What?"
Oh my God.
You been
Hello,
laughing at
panel.
people's
I would walk off
misery.
the stage. I would have walked off the
She
stage.
lied.
For
No, he
real.
just throws it up. He just throws their misery up in their face to make them feel bad about it. You might not laugh, but you're going to throw it up in their face
But
and
he
pretend
No, he
laughed.
everybody's a
definitely
different
Mel
laughed.
color.
said
Right.
it. The whole first season, he laughed at their misery.
Yes, he definitely
He
did.
did.
Remember when they were in the
That show
limo?
went off
He
on
was
him.
like, somebody's been a busy bee.
Yep.
Yeah, but you
That
know that's a
Walmart went
deflection,
off on
right?
him.
You know that's a deflection because he needed a new set of girdles for legs, hips, and breasts. That's
Oh
why.
Lord.
Lord.
Hey, Anonymous.
God, this is
Hello, with Tay
crazy.
Talks. Brown skin girl. Pretty brown eyes. Simply
Hello.
beautiful. La la. Drop the mic. Yante. Others that I have not mentioned. You beautiful people, you.
How are you?
Chad, I had a
Hey,
headache
Lord.
this morning.
That reunion made me mad. I don't know about y'all. I give it a 0, just like the other one in the chat. It was a 0 for me.
Y'all are so
I
Did
didn't
it
like the
though,
messy.
fact
Pretty
that Wanda
Brown?
was sitting there lying.
I didn't either. But they actually called her out on her lies. They did. I think that's the one time that Carlos was kind of like, see, now I see how y'all being hypocrites because y'all went slam off on me thing with Monster. Then when I had that scene with Martell and MJ Jr. or whatever his name is, they had clearly they went off on him, or Marceau went off on him about that. So his thing is that y'all are so touchy when it comes to children, and then when it's their children, their children, and they've been violated twice, y'all sitting up here making excuses. I think that annoyed him. That's the first time I seen him annoyed about something that they've done and call him out.
Didn't he say
Yeah.
that in the with Justin Rest that he was feeling that vibe that they didn't have that same energy as they did when Monster situation happened?
Yeah, he
He
did
did.
say that. He did say
He
that. Yeah,
did.
he did.
So I mean, if he's saying it, it's because it was felt, you know.
Yeah, because I mean, even Maurice sitting up there stretching his eyes with that big round Mr.
Oh
Clean
shit.
head.
Oh,
He
he
was
got
getting
on
on my
my
nerves.
nerves.
Ooh, getting
He
up,
got
getting
on my
stormy
nerves.
tissue. I was like, whatever, sit
Get out.
somewhere.
Right.
That's why
Sit down.
somebody called it out. Who called it out this morning? Somebody called it out. Oh, I know who it was. Diana Rose, y'all. She said Kimmy started snapping after he made that comment. Well, if I'm guilty, then if that's cheating, I'm
Yep.
guilty. After that, if y'all pay attention, because I went back and looked, Kimmy was snapper dapping on everybody on
She,
They showed
she
how she
knows
looked at
she
him.
she
She looked
knows
at
she
him
got a
like,
trifling Negro like
She got
legs,
like
hips, and
camera
breasts.
look.
That's why.
But that's the crazy thing. You're snapping on the wrong people. Even though Destiny deserved every lick of it, because Destiny's a piece of crap. I can't stand that girl. Listen, I can't stand her. But if you're mad at Maurice or MLK Jr. for for
MLK
saying
the
that,
third.
then
Brown skin girl, he's
Yeah.
MLK the third, not Junior. She was
right,
being nice. The third.
you can never be an MLK, right? So, but yeah, direct that anger to your husband, to the no
She
good
was
one.
embarrassed. She was embarrassed, y'all. I'm telling you, I could see it all. When Diana Rose said that, she said, y'all pay attention. She said, after he made that comment, she started snapping on oh, me? She was tight. And I was like, you know what? She called it. She was.
You saw it really?
But like Tisha, they mad at everybody else except they bum ass husbands. Wait a minute, y'all. Mariah,
That part.
thank you so much for the super chat. Both Letitia and legs, hips, and breasts, double D's. Damn.
That's not me.
Brian Ford and laughing when the host marriage imploded. Yes, hashtag Tang got money.
You want to know something that's sad? We don't even have to go back to season 1 when they was laughing. You was just laughing at the fact of the matter that they're in a custody battle.
Yes, on
Yeah,
that
but
old
that-
dirt mine.
But that's what you guys pointed out, and I think you guys talked about this a little bit. If Latifah, 8 criminal arrest records, drove Kiki to rehab for her prescription drills, how cold can you be to make fun of that?
She cold.
That's a cold trifling escape.
Tisha is evil. She's projecting when she tells Melody she was a sheep in wolf clothing.
Well, she was trying to project herself. She looked like
That's what I said. She was projecting. She was projecting her own self. Yeah.
Forget the wolf. What about her actually being a cow? She's a cow. She should wear a cow costume because that man controls her, and all she does is chat shit on that show, clapping her hands. She looked like an idiot. And I swear, I pray to God next year the reunion gets live audiences, because I'm gonna book my ticket and go there and give it my all. I guarantee you, if they do that, because that woman, when she was clapping, I wanted to just hit her.
I know she's gonna get put out.
They're gonna have security. We're gonna see Lala being escorted out by security.
And I'm gonna be right there with her going, legs, hips, and breasts equals girdles.
For real.
They would never do that. They would never do their reunion with a live audience because the millimeters, this panel here.
We would
They would never armed guards.
Someone's
by the audience.
There's an echo. Yeah.
I think it might be your mic, Tay. I think. Did you hit the echo button?
No, I was seeing Pretty Brown Eyes was echoing a little bit.
Oh, okay.
No, am I still echoing?
No, because it was even echoing when I was speaking too. So it was.
Oh, okay.
I probably had 2 devices.
Oh wait, is somebody?
Hello?
Yeah, it is echoing.
I only have one.
Can y'all hear it anymore?
Nope.
No, we can't hear it. You good. You good.
Okay, Okay. Thank you, Julia Taylor, for the super chat. Marcel took Zen money and bought Tisha a body. He bought that car. And we can see it was a bad investment because she looked like a linebacker. Period. A linebacker, a tight end, all of the above. I don't know what position she's about to play, but all I know is that
every position
got money. Thank you.
Let's talk about this linebacker. Whose butt was the butt that was in Marceau's phone, a man or a woman?
Oh, God.
I heard you say.
It was Martell's.
That's what I was thinking.
Tight end.
Tight butts drive me nuts.
He does like quarterbacks.
There's an echo. Who's that in the back?
Pretty Brown.
No.
There's somebody else
That's
on
not
the
mine.
screen.
Mine's not echoing. You hear me now?
It is echoing pretty.
She's in denial.
I didn't say she's in denial.
Pretty Brown's going, I'm not echoing. It's hotel coming in my truck.
Oh, wait a minute, y'all. We got something else on the floor. Thank you, Jeanette, for the super chat. Tisha had a prescription drug charge. Ooh, allegedly.
Ooh,
now, yeah, let's get into that because I want to know what Black Titanic had on that thing because we got
That wasn't allegedly Black Titanic. She pulled the record. She had the record.
Now, what did it say?
Y'all it said she had a controlled substance abuse charge.
Yes, and it was I believe it wasn't it a felony charge?
Yes.
Yes.
God
it was a felony charge.
Did she bring this one on her son too?
I don't know, but she said it was a felony charge and no bond. She didn't have a bond on that charge.
That's probably why. Wait a minute, wait, guys. Maybe the way that Kiki got her supply was from her dealer known as Latifah, a criminal record. And that's why she had to get her to rehab to bail her out.
Y'all, I want y'all to wait 1 second. Let me share my screen really quick.
Hey, who's that on the screen that's in the black box?
Me, my avatar went somewhere and I'm trying to find it.
Oh, okay.
Not it went somewhere.
We were trying to think you were a troll to come in and get whooped.
Flat.
A lot of people been coming on people's panels tripping.
I don't know. When I just got kicked off, it came back and now it's black. And I don't know. I'm trying to find that picture that I had up.
Okay, wait 1 second, y'all. I have something on the floor.
That's what my mama went to jail. Her got caught stealing from that store. That's why. And we gotta go get her out of that jail. And my gamma said that's a damn shame. And that's what that's what
Oh my God.
That is MJ for real.
All I thought about is MJ when he was in that stroller and they was in that stealing.
Had a nerve to blame that baby, talking about something it was him. Nah, it was you, Latifah.
Well, Latifah was following after her mama, doing the same thing with her children. It's a generational
thing. Teach him. Damn shame. That's because she had to play it off in front of the security guard. Like, I know you lying. She ain't stealing.
Well, that's probably, think about it this way, y'all. If it's true, Melody lended the Snots, Legs, Hips, and Breasts 1.0 the home. They probably had to sell it because they probably stole everything out of that house that she had.
But y'all remember the clip where she escorted Tisha out of her event, and she was like, "This ain't the first time you've seen him."
That's right.
Dying. I never caught that before because we didn't even know about the history. But when
Melanie knew. She knew that's a criminal right there.
He definitely knew because she said, "So you gonna have me escorted out? This ain't the first time you seen him." I said, "Lord, not today." Oh, Mel came prepped.
That's how I know that Mel know everything about every last person sitting on that stage. Mel knows everything. And I know some people try not to give her as much credit, but Mel knows everything about these people. There's nothing that she doesn't know. And that's the reason why Mel said, "I'm tired. You cross me and I'm done." So they've done crossed her too many times. And now they're all in a position that they really do need her. And guess what? It's too late. You guys didn't think about the repercussions of your actions, because had you thought about it, you would have put, as Anonymous said, you would have probably shipped Tisha away because Tisha just couldn't shut up. She couldn't snap back. And it's like, girl, you messing up your meal ticket, and now Carlos is trying to clean up your reputation, and it's not working because you're still doing things that makes us side-eye you, like you posted on your Instagram something about being a snake. Girl, something wrong with you. Mel lives rent-free in your brain.
Yeah, but my thing is this. If you can tell Carlos, this is why he gets fired from Bravo, Paramount, and now it's going to be probably from OWN too. Because He really thinks that he's on Zeus Network. And the dysfunctional Bessemer Hillbillies, he thought it was going to be a great hit. I'm like, really? On like he didn't even know that OWN doesn't do shows like that.
Like you really thought that was going to be a hit? You gotta be smoking something.
I think he knew. I just think that he thought that the viewership was going to be high enough till it didn't matter what they did. But once they started those antics, everybody stopped watching it, and then the views went down in half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but remember when he tried with the legs, hips, and breasts 1.0 feature? Everybody went on sabbatical, including the older and younger people. They wouldn't watch the show. Mm-hmm. And he was like, I'm gonna make them like this. And I'm just like, something's wrong with Carlos Queen's view of what is an appropriate TV programming. I just don't think he gets it.
Who is this person that's in the studio? Carla, can you cut your camera on really fast? If somebody sleeps, Simply.
Okay, who's breathing?
Simply, you sleep.
I am not asleep. I'm sitting here playing the game, listening to you guys.
You need a
I knew y'all was about to ask in a minute.
Dr. Michael, you sleep? I'm sorry, I know it's past your bedtime.
I'm not asleep. I am listening to y'all and cooking Sunday dinner.
I'm like, wait a minute. I know I got a reputation, but
well, somebody asked, how did Latifah become an AKA?
I was on mute. I'm muted.
Okay, I'm muted as well. It's not me.
Angie,
it's not Lala. Angie.
I'm muted too.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm washing
It ain't me. I was muted. I was muted.
Maybe even though they're not asleep, they breathe heavy like they sleeping like little.
Okay, Carla, I'm about to let you up, Carla. I'm about to let you up. Yo, you can go off camera now.
You got some money.
Wait a minute, let me get.
Let
me get. Thank you, hey girl. Hey. Carlos was getting caught up in the hype. Yes, he was, and he was getting caught up in the hype because we got money. Okay, and that's yeah, mammy. All right, let's go, Carlos.
You know what? And it also makes me feel like something must be going on with Carlos too, because if you notice, he's not really interviewing his people anymore. You could have interviewed Love and Marriage DC, Bell Collective. You could have did a second interview with all the cast members after the reunion. Now you done took your little stupid self over to Bravo, and now you're messing with them people over there, and you're keeping up mess. That's the same thing how he did that interview between Toya and Quad. You know that they don't get along. Why you over there starting instigation? What you doing, Carlos?
Right.
You're just messy. You don't get it. You don't get it. You don't understand it. That's why I believe he's in trouble. You're in trouble, Carlos, and that's why
you think he got fired.
No, I think he's on trouble with some things that's going on, because why is Carlos on YouTube and not on his podcast? Because he said he had a podcast, but now you're on YouTube.
That's true. Why aren't you? I wonder if he's still doing things on his podcast. It used to air every Friday, so he should have, or Thursday or Friday, so he should have had one this past week. Let me look and see if he had something, because that makes you wonder. But you're right, and I seen somewhere. Matter of fact, an interview Dr. Heavenly did with what's her name? What is her name? It's slipping my mind. She's part of the Ooh Ladies panel, the one from Louisiana.
Bondi
Blue. I had Blue, but I was like, I know her name ain't Blue. Okay, so Bondi Blue. Mind you, this is way back. I want to say it was like August, if I remember right. And she was even saying Carlos is trying to be slick by linking like Love and Marriage with Bravo, or you know what I'm saying? Like I think he's trying to pull the the audience over to Love and Marriage by doing that. But I think he literally has an obsession with the Real Housewives, like the whole ensemble. Like he's just obsessed with that. Because like you said, he could have been interviewing people from Bell Collective. I haven't seen them and I don't even know them, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't interviewed any, if not all of them. He had, there's the Love and Marriage DC. I haven't seen him interview any of them. Like, especially since their season is about to come back up. Why aren't you kind of putting them in the forefront?
Exactly. That's what make me feel like. And then a part of me kind of believed that with Carlos already having a history with Bravo, I wonder with him actually interviewing them, is this possible a conflict of interest? Because you worked for them before. Is there something in your contract? Because usually it even works for big corporations. Like if you leave one corporation and go to another and you hold like an executive type of position, there's usually something in your contract that says that you can't cross some type of boundaries. So I wonder, even Carlos interviewing them, does that play a role in this whole event that's going on? I think Carlos has lost his mind a little bit.
You think he came from messing with Vienna sausage?
I don't know. And a part of me, even when I seen the interaction with him and Martell, I don't know, Carlos, something wrong, because you did out him. You was like, well, you call me, email me about everything, and why you ain't call me about that? So you further letting us know that when Martell don't get his way, here he go calling you. Martell keep up stuff too on that cast.
I think Cougar Peach Cobbler is the beard in the relationship.
Well,
Hotel
she
is going with
because
Carlos.
her boyfriend is the Mitch in the relationship.
Yeah, Carlos is who he goes to, I believe, allegedly.
I don't think it's a relationship. I'll be honest, like it's just fake. It's for publicity. They're clout chasing. They are not in a relationship at all together. And that New Year's party proved it. Number one, he was drunk out of his mind, acting a damn fool in that party. And two, he didn't even give her a New Year's kiss. And I'm in a relationship, but I'm sure if you got a man on New Year's, you're supposed to kiss him.
Now,
Lala, none of that.
Would you
know
want?
what I mean?
Lala,
So
you
fake.
saw how
Them lips
white
on
those
you?
lips were when you kissed
Grocery
them.
shopping
lips?
with peasant
Them grocery
people.
lips?
Listen,
No, ma'am.
I would never on this earth. You can put $1 billion in my face and say, "Sorry, kiss this." I'd rather kiss a monkey than kiss that piece of shit. We don't know where his mouth has been. It could be on animals, man, and women. We don't know. I've never kissed
Lala.
him.
His lips were white as hell.
Come on, he chose her, right? Kiss her. Do something. Make it look real.
I mean, she doing everything else with him. Why wouldn't she kiss her? He's such a good man. He's such a good man.
And according to what you're telling Kenya, he's a 10 in the bed. But if y'all remember, when they was walking around in New York, they was walking around New York. When they got back to the hotel, someone has music playing.
Wait, who's that? Somebody's playing music.
Someone's playing
music.
We
hear music.
We hear music.
Sorry about that, you guys. Go ahead.
Okay. So when they got back, someone had commented, it was like, why don't y'all kiss? Sheree's face was like, oh shoot. Like she looked, and then she turned to him, she was like, they want us to kiss. And she looked so scared, like, I hope you don't really have to do this.
The grocery shopping.
Right. She
said,
Coleslaw
had just dropped.
She should have did like this.
Receipts. She had just dropped her receipts about what he was doing.
Right, exactly. After
Yeah,
Coleslaw talk about
and you know what?
Groceries.
Black Titanic was saying last night in Chit Chat's chat that they don't want Martell at Raw. He already ruined relationships over there because he's violent.
Told you. What he did on Love and Marriage Huntsville, he should have been off the show on the Vegas trip.
Yeah. Fact. That Vegas
okay,
trip
guys. One second. Thank you, Jeanette Stewart, for the super chat. Anonymous, yes, facts. I don't know if she mean like anonymous as in S. McNeil or just anonymous.
You the best. Why are you telling my name?
And we got money.
Hey, Tom, you want me to Jeremy speaks you? That's what I'm
Do
going to
not
say. You want me
start
to
with
Jeremy
me,
speaks
Anonymous.
you?
I had to hit you with that for the new year. I am sorry. I apologize. We're going to be on a better foot this year, okay? We're going to be like Carlos and Mel.
What do you mean? They're not great friends. You mean Carlos and Hotel?
Let's be like Carlos and... Oh, you want to be like Carlos and Hotel? Oh, no, ma'am.
Or Carlos and Legs, Hips, and Breasts. They seem to be real close.
Could be like that. Wait a minute, because I don't know what's the situation with them either, because Marceau sings Pretty Smitten with him. We'll just be like
peanut butter and jelly.
Be like Mel and the Eminem kids or something. Okay, we're just something
that's
positive.
love. That's you.
Okay, all right. We'll be like,
I'm Sugar Mama. I want my mommy. I'm in the cold. I want my mommy.
How about me and you be Miss Van and I'll be me? We'll be like,
darling,
mother and daughter.
Oh Lord,
Miss Van and adopted child. The child always wanted.
Now,
the daughter
Mel is about to pop up here, Tay, and say, "Hold up, shorty, hold up."
Hold up, Shorty. Hold up, Shorty. Hold up,
simply.
I wish she would have pulled it out last night on that when it came to them trying to make her look like a fool. I wish she would have pulled out that video with Sugar Mama.
Well, it was cute for the reunion.
I was gonna tell you, Melody did a great job. I guess at the reunion when she said, my storyline, my name is always in your storyline," and it was amazing how TISHA was like, "No, you're talking about TISHA. I was like, "Is that Hercules from the Clumps?" Nutty Professor?
That's Rasputin. I'm like Rasputin.
She wrong.
Hercules. I was like, TISHA. And I know Marceau or Legs, Hips, and Breasts was looking at her going like, "Why are you jumping up and down on this couch like this? What?
Causing a mini
I was
earthquake."
proud of her. I was so proud of Mel. I felt like she was so poised and just calm and was not letting them dig her or anything. She was just not letting them get to her the way they wanted to. And she proved to them, like, you guys are beneath me like the peasants that you are. I'm not responding to you. I'm responding to the host. Yes, Carlos. Like, I really was so proud of her, because these type of people, when you engage with them, you like lowering yourself to them. You understand? Like me personally, I would have done exactly what she done, because she looked like the boss that she is. She looked like a powerful woman, and nobody can mess with her. That woman is
girl. That's a hot mess. Tay, that's a hot mess.
Why
And
does she
still
look like
offbeat.
Cruella DeVille? Why does
And
she
still
look like Cruella
offbeat.
DeVille?
Why do you have those shoes on? Is that the BMW with the cracked windshield?
Yes, it is.
Or she got another one? Look at her.
And look at that tummy. My God. Look how big it is.
Well, I don't know if that's her cousin, but they dancing clearly to two different songs.
Right.
Who is this?
That's TISHA.
That's
Who okayed the wig?
Cruella
Cruella
DeVille.
That's what I want to know.
Jeez.
That wig is a hell no. Not even a no.
Hello, Cruella.
Look how uncomfortable she is.
Satan's lair in block.
Ugh, she looks like a trollop.
Like, who is her stylist? Like,
Why did
She
you
look
put,
like a trollop.
no? Why did you keep putting her in that latex? Why you keep putting her in that latex? She too
It's
big
the
for
fit
that.
girdle.
You can tell
The
her
button
butt
girdle.
She's talking about devil in sheep's clothing. She's the devil in cheap clothing.
Girl, look at her face right there.
Look, I told you, Cruella DeVille. All you need is your puppies.
Tay, go back to that video with her uneven wig. Go back, girl. That wig is uneven.
Yes.
The one where she's sitting down. Her wig is uneven. Her makeup is atrocious. Her eyebrows is atrocious. She looks like a mess. Look at her.
Boo.
She looks like a cheap $2 streetwalker. That's what she looks like.
And what a gut.
Look at her.
Right. Look how she walking.
Like a
It's from
man.
that BBL.
Yeah.
My booty hurts.
BB nail. Oh,
She is
and
terrible.
this.
Like
Now
someone
that's
said,
the devil
I
incarnate
believe
right there.
she goes to like the students. I think I heard someone say that on one of the lives. I think it was Tay's live, that she goes to the students to get her hair done because it's cheaper. So she goes to like the schools and she allows them to do
College,
her
like
hair.
Saul did that time for her birthday.
Tay, play the video with her and Marceau dancing, girl, where she got them stomping in them Air Force Ones.
Do
Girl,
we have
go.
to see
I mean,
it?
right. What is wrong with you?
I don't want to see them Scots. I didn't even want to see them at the reunion.
Girl,
Put it away.
why she keep putting on these bandage dresses like Destiny, thinking that it's holding in her belly? Girl, it's
Get her
not.
man's attention.
Right.
That
Or
right.
Maurice's.
Look at her.
What
Now
happened
she
to a
look cute
treadmill?
right here.
Look at
Until they go down. Until they go
What is
down.
that?
What is this?
Look at
She
her.
going to
What
go
is
get
that?
fellatio? Is that what it is?
Right. Because
What is?
She's trying to be sexy and is failing horrendously. Like,
He
what
got a
is
girl
that?
on too.
Girl, don't nobody want him but you.
And my thing is, why she got them stockings on with them Air Force Ones, though?
Exactly.
Air Force One. What happened to shoes? Oh.
Just stupid.
She looks a hot
Why
mess.
she
Wow.
holding his
It fails
he looks
every
like,
time.
Oh, I cannot, y'all. I can't.
She tries to
I
be
won't.
sexy and
off of
it's
these
a
two.
fail.
Are they at Black or are they at a mall? What is
You
that?
know they at Black. They
Black.
can't afford to go nowhere else.
They couldn't
Right.
even afford their own car service, so you know they ain't going nowhere else.
Bunch of bums that claim they got millions. Go sit down somewhere.
Question:
Where's
how
your
are you
millions?
able to pay for plastic surgery to get your fat off, but you can't pay for this $5.5 million countersuit?
Child,
Because
that
it ain't that
PPP
much
loan.
to get that fat
That PP
transferred.
loan. Yeah, that PPP
You already
loan
know
paid
what happened
for
with
it.
that. Now they getting sued and now the money gone. Y'all make sure y'all like this video before I get upset.
They lose all of that money that they
Do your favorite line, legs, hips, and breasts with Kiki.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
When Tay talk chat. Y'all do it. Y'all like this motherfucker video. You do it. I'm gonna burn this. I'm gonna shut all this down. No panel. No nothing. Like the video.
Something wrong with you, Tay.
You know what I just
But that's
called
why I love
last
you. That's
night
why I'm right
on
here
that-
on this panel.
In that segment, Kiki called Marceau a bitch. Did y'all catch that?
I'm still wondering why was Marceau picking
Was it cut out or
Kiki in the
edited?
middle of the night?
They showed it last night. If anybody DVR'd the reunion, go back and look. Right before he start cutting up, she said, "Do it, bitch." That's what she said. Do it,
Oh
bitch.
yeah, she
When he
did.
said he gonna
On the
light it
original
up, she
tape.
said, "Do it, bitch."
Do it, Trick.
Oh, I
She
thought
said
she
it.
just said, I know you will. I know you will.
She
No,
said that
go
too.
back.
But before that,
Last
she
night
said,
they
"Do
showed
it."
it.
I seen it. She said, "Do it, bitch." I seen it.
They cut it out. Oh my! So they cut that out of the potato place.
They probably did, but they showed it last night, and I saw.
I
it, and
seen
was like,
that because I was thinking the same thing. Like she called him a B.
Well, he is technically as a hermaphrodite.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Female dog.
Hold up, Shuddy. Hold up, bitch. I'm gonna be stuck saying Little Sugar Mama song, man. Oh my God. I promise you, I'm saying it like I got Tourette's for no reason.
Do it again, Pretty Brown Eyes. I liked it. Do it again.
I do it after a while. When y'all ain't think about it. I can't do it on
Random
on
with it.
demand. I can't do it on demand.
Right. It gotta be random. We were like, yeah, so on Sunday we went to church. Hold up, shorty. Hold up, bitch. What? Like, where'd that come from? That's what Pretty Brown Eyes. She's gonna wait till y'all ain't thinking about it.
That's what I'm gonna say.
She gonna
I'ma
hop
say
out
it.
the
Don't
bush
worry, I'm gonna
with
say
it.
it again.
Did you guys notice that Kimmie and
There she go. There she go.
There she go.
She's so stinking
so
cute.
adorable.
Huh?
What she said?
Okay.
louder.
What killed me was the scratching too. I scratch, and people, you heard her say it, but then when people, I can scratch her in the face. But what killed me when people were commenting and they were writing it like scratch, like SQU, I was dying. Like, you know what? She definitely does say it like that. She said, I scratch people in the face. Like, what?
Because she probably got scratched by a little knot. Shoot, she had to run out of the pen. Jeez.
And her mama had to tell her, hit him back.
Hit him back.
That's right. Whoop that trick.
Oh my God. Anonymous. Go stand in the corner.
I love Anonymous.
Bad.
I love Anonymous. Lord have
Now,
mercy,
brown
I love
skin
Anonymous.
girl, you were did we talk about you getting promoted in a magazine?
Oh yes.
We did.
Look at you doing
We have an interview coming with her. Don't y'all forget that we knew
Don't
her
y'all
first.
listen to Tay.
We knew her first. We're gonna do an interview. Her first interview is going to be this week. Okay.
We gotta ask you, brown skin girl, how were you able to get the clips and do the analysis that Carlos Queen
Because
couldn't do?
she's lovely and she can do
Oh, thank you.
That's all.
Oh, thank
Tay,
you.
you got
Well,
some
Carlos
money.
Yeah, Carlos he knows what he's doing. Go ahead, Tay, with your money. Nay.
Thank you, Morado, for the super chat. The doctor that did Latisha's body need to be hit with a knob.
Oh my
God. Take back to Cinder.
Oh my God. Oh, that was
what do you think her children say when they see their mom blow up like that? Going like,
yada, 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 yada.
They shake their head and go in their room and close the door.
Oh
Right,
my
that
God.
look like they can't
We
stand
got money. We got the money. Okay.
We got the money.
Those kids treat her just like their daddy do.
Yeah.
Yep,
You
facts.
got MJ be looking at them like
Facts. They look like they don't
He
care.
look
Who
at
gives a
them
boot about
all like
them.
that. Like, what the
Yeah, he
hell
really
am
don't.
I?
Because I don't care, apology or not. He looked like he believed what Martell was saying too. And his mama don't.
yeah, he was just like, yeah, just don't say it on TV no more, bro. We good.
Right, because he know it's true. He know his daddy out there scheming and scamming.
Yeah,
remember, he was the one.
That's the only place he take him.
Yeah, but remember, he's the one in an episode that asked when he went to Africa, "Can you take us to Africa?" He asked his father when he was with them, "Why do you won't take us to Africa?"
Homeboy. Y'all, thank you, K Quarles, for the super chat. We got
So are y'all mad at Hotel like I am?
Yep.
I want to know why bitch ass Carlos was crying for him.
Come on,
because I'm gonna tell you what I think. Brown skin girl,
I'm
get
sorry,
my,
I heard mad at Martell.
Wake up, she get the cussing. She worse than me.
Yeah, brown skin girl, get my paragraph and put a legend at the top.
Right.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Okay, go
Listen,
ahead.
Anonymous had a whole
Yeah.
paragraph.
What I think is Carlos was mad when they pillow talked. He mentioned Melody's name in the bedroom.
Oh, Lord.
So he's like saying, you have to put up this facade that you don't love Melody when I know you do. I want you to be my boo.
But that was
Carlos
just so
was hurt,
disingenuous.
y'all sitting here laughing at this man's pain.
Listen, Carlos wants Martell to love him the same way he loves Melody. That's
Exactly. He wants Vienna sausage in a grocery position.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I don't even want to picture that. Oh my God. I wish I could just unheard what I just heard.
Hold up, shorty. Hold up. Yes.
Oh.
Good.
There we go. There go PBE.
Wait a minute, Simply. Simply, don't I got a lot of nerve for trying to cut into you for cussing, but Sugar Mama was just cussing.
I didn't say the word.
She's like, Sugar Mama doing it, I'm doing it.
Right. I didn't say it.
That's my
Hey, I'm a baby. I can get away with it.
Right.
Oh my God! Don't start.
I'm an
Don't
Eminem
start.
kid. We get away with everything.
Everything.
Somebody's
Oh,
saying
my
we're
Lord.
reaching. You think we're reaching that Carlos has an infatuation over Hotel?
He
Who does
that
not
was
care who this
emotional. What would
fucking
that bring
No,
you
he
podcast?
does
serious
like
for?
him. He does,
No,
and
but
he
think
shows
about
it
this.
Yes.
every
Who
time.
on Carlos Queen's nightcap does a strip tease where you take off your clothes with Hotel
And
and get
how long
into
they
it?
were hugging. He
Anonymous,
was
you got a
hugging her
point
for
there.
about
Didn't
10 minutes.
It's
You
The
got
true.
a
show
point.
went
didn't you
over.
guys
He was
see?
still like,
Didn't you guys see the New Year's video where some guy came up to him and said, "Hook me up with Carlos King," and he was like, he's not available, but there's Apollo. And then he went up to Apollo, and Apollo just like shoved him back, like, "Fool, get away from me."
why would he tell him Apollo not gay?
You
I
better
know,
leave
but he
Apollo
knows
alone.
him.
Maybe
You
they're at
better
those
leave
parties
Apollo
in
alone.
Atlanta, baby.
Allegedly.
Now,
So
y'all
why?
not
How
gonna
will he
talk
know
about
that
Apollo
Carlos
kind
is
of
not
self.
available though?
Carlos said he
Carlos
been
Ain't
said it
Apollo
himself.
married?
Carlos said it
Carlos is
himself.
in
He's
a
with a guy.
long-term relationship, but possibly with Vienna Sausage.
Oh God.
No, he in a
Not
relationship
for
with
17 years.
himself.
Yeah, but that's
No,
a
he's
narc.
got
A
a
narc will
man.
only be
Carlos
in a
has a
relationship
man.
with themselves. So
So Carlos has a man. He said it before in one of his podcasts. He said he's off the market and happily taken.
And he will never reveal who he is.
Hotel,
Anonymous,
come hither.
Anonymous, don't you say?
Well, Aunt Ann revealed the tea, saying they've been together, allegedly.
Oh my God.
Told you.
But the hidden voice recordings of Coleslaw, aka Super Throat Goat
That's a good
1000.
one. Super deep throat goat. Yes.
She said that he was gay.
She sure enough did.
She
Yeah,
said that
she did.
on
She
that
did.
on that recording when they didn't know. And she also said that they were messing with that Marceau was messing with Alonda.
She said that.
She said both. I'm
Maybe.
telling you, she said all of that.
She
And
did
I said,
say, you're
Tisha,
right. She did say that.
I said,
Exactly.
Tisha,
The pretty
open your
brown
eyes. When the mistress
What I
and the
do?
wife are saying the same thing, you got a problem.
What I do? What I
True.
do, Anonymous? What I do?
I'm just saying, maybe. Remember, Maurice said you did have a apartment at what's it called? Stag Run.
Stag Run.
Stag Run.
Stag Run.
Mhm.
Why is it nobody asked this follow-up question on the reunion? Let's have this panel ask. Why do Hotel and Legs, Hip, and Breast need a private apartment together?
From my understanding, they own the whole building as a part of their business.
I think it was houses. I think Black Titanic went on Stag Run, and she said there weren't any apartments on it, just houses. So she
It's the
thinks
two
that they
houses
own the
they
house.
built.
It's a
Season
street.
1.
Yeah, but if you looked at Hotel's eyes when that question was asked, he revealed
But I
everything
believe they
in his
do have
eyes.
an actual apartment, though.
Yeah, he
I
didn't
believe
say
they do
nothing.
have
He
an
didn't
actual
say nothing until Maurice and Kimmie said with the comeback group. Why would you say you just joined Martell then? You know what he talking about with your raggedy ass. I mean,
She used to be in there when he was with Kyle.
Right.
That's what
Kimmie know where it's
linked
at.
up at. Yeah, she know where it is.
Kimmie was
He
telling
never
on
denied
herself.
it until that last reunion when he was like she wasn't. And but he never denied it, never took up for her when they was all saying it. Even in Vegas when they was all saying it in the pool and she got mad, he still never jumped in.
Period. Because Kimmie definitely was dressed like she was headed to the after party at Credit One.
Yes, she was.
Yeah, that outfit was a big no for me.
Double stop.
She was definitely dressed for the party.
Brown Eyes is right. That dress was a no.
That was I need my whip and my belt. Where you at?
I just didn't like the little shingles.
Well,
that dress was
when
cheap.
Shay talks, we know
was
that you get
disgusting.
down that way in Detroit, Michigan.
What? Wait, Anonymous. See, now we about to be back to Mel and Martell. We about to have a relationship like that.
Wait.
Don't start.
If LeBaron came and said he liked it, would you?
I I would already
Yeah.
have the dress on with LeBear. It was side them shingles.
Tay, you better hope
But
LeBerick ain't trying to date your sister.
Okay,
I'm
Tay.
about to drop her down. That's what's about to happen.
Tay.
I'm not about to argue with him.
Hey, just do me a favor. When you wear that dress, please take off them dang on airport wings.
The shingles won't be there. Okay, here we
Take
go,
the
y'all.
shoulder pads off. Take them off.
See,
When you
without
taking
these
flight,
little
she on
things,
the
the dress
runway.
look all right.
Tay,
Yeah,
make
take off
sure
the
you
bat
leave
wings.
Uncle Fester at
Nah, that
home.
looks cheap. It looks
You see him
cheap.
coming
It
behind her
looks
looking
like
like Mo
hoish.
from Larry, Curly, and
Nah.
Moo. The Three
That's the
Stooges.
Bride of Frankenstein dress.
She would have did better to take all the sheer parts off and just leave it
Yeah,
open.
that's why.
and then
If that's
she'd have
all
been
she
chilling.
needs is them and them shoulder pads.
Yeah,
Take the
that.
shoulder
but she could
pads
have
off.
covered
Like a
some of the
bald eagle.
skin at the bottom. That's what I meant.
Yeah, was Tiffany and Lou there? Are they
Yes,
there?
they're there.
They
Yeah,
coming out the final
Yeah,
part.
I think they're coming out next
Why
week.
you even bringing them out at the? They should have came out when Stormy came out, in my
Correct.
opinion.
Right. And you know
They
what?
should have came out when they was talking about Wanda talking about somebody's kids, considering the
Exactly.
fact that the Scott sat
They
up there and
wasn't
tried
there.
to
They wasn't
justify
there
it.
either. They missed the brawl.
But they have
missed all the really
kids.
No,
parts of the show.
but that's the thing. What she's saying is the fact that they jumped down Tiffany's throat about talking about kids, but Wanda and the rest of them are justifying Wanda talking about sugar mama. So they should have been allowed to sit there and be like, yeah, so make it make sense for us too, please.
And
Like,
not only
Big Lou was
that,
about the two-piece Marshall.
I
Well,
wonder are they
Tiffany,
going
what
to
she
talk
said
about
was
that?
true.
I wonder are they going to talk about that couples retreat?
no, they not.
We don't want to talk about that boring couple retreat.
Ladies,
No,
can
they
we
not.
talk about the hostility between Kimmie and Tisha? Did you guys feel that energy? Like
What did
Kimmie
I?
is not messing with Tisha.
What did I say last night? I think I said that last night that you could tell
Yes, I
that
think you did. Yes, you did. Yes, I think you
she
did. But I
she
watched the reunion today.
their energy. I know that somebody has said, one of the bloggers, or it may could have been somebody on the panel, that said that they did speak. They did not. They did not speak.
No.
They had no interaction. And if you notice that normally Marceau would give Kimmie some love too, he didn't give Kimmie no love either when they entered that stage. That's why I said that there's something going on between Kimmie and Tisha. And if you notice that Tisha be in Kimmie's comments, and Kimmie does not acknowledge Tisha. There's something going on there.
Y'all
Well, I
remember
think
when
it's
she
because
I noticed
Mel
that
has
because-
been in contact with Kimmie. Because remember at the last episode, Mel has been in contact with Kimmie, and I think on the low, Tisha wants to be Mel. Kimmie wants to be Mel's true friend. However, Maurice is stopping that, and she's following along with Maurice.
Yes,
But
I agree
I
with
think
you on that.
Tisha probably got wind of how much Kimmie and Mel are actually interacting, and that's not sitting right with her.
Kimmie gave it away in the last episode where they were at when they were at Stormy's event, and she goes, when Mel stopped her outside, she was like, "Thank you so much." Like that meant a lot to me, that hug, and giving her the time to process what she was going through, and then come back to her. That I think Mel knew, and Mel is such a caring, sensitive woman that she was there for her, not in the way that brothers and sisters would be, but in a way that you need me, I got you, sending food, sending flowers, sending positive thoughts, like she's been there. Whereas Keisha, as usual, she's stuck in her little farm, she ain't doing nothing, she didn't care for this woman, she didn't act like I'm there for you. And I think Kimmie realized this girl is nothing, she doesn't care for me, we're sister-in-laws and that's it. And I think that's how she wants to keep it, because she realizes I'm going through a battle for my life and you're not there for me. And I think Kimmie's like, I'm done with you and your busted ass.
Did you see? But did you see the face when Mel and Kimmie was having the back and forth where finally Maurice kind of entered into the conversation? He was like, "Yeah, food, flowers." Did you see Tisha face?
Yeah.
And normally Tisha is the type of person that if she do something for you, she'll be quick to say, "Well, I did something for you. I did something for you." And it's like, girl, you
And she
know
can't say
that she
nothing
didn't
now.
do. She didn't
But
do
Tisha
nothing
broke. She
for
can't do nothing for
Kimmy.
herself. What's she gonna
But
do?
Well, if she stopped
she's
buying those
loyal.
bodies,
The thing
Sell
is
some of her food
she
stamps.
only wants people she only wants people to circle around her and to care about her, but she doesn't care about
Correct.
anybody else. If
She
you
don't.
notice, I don't know if y'all seen it, but when Kimmy rung the bell, everybody was in the comments, you know, people she knew and strangers, because they made it clear. And people were saying, like, you know, I've been, you know, praying for you every day, like you were one of my family members. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. And she was responding to everyone with like a thank you and some emojis. When it came to TISHA, she said THX. That's all TISHA got.
Yep.
And then TISHA tried to double back and come back and give a better like response with a whole bunch of emojis. And she didn't even respond back to that. Like, girl, bye.
I gotta say this. What do y'all think about? It seems like they all kind of like baby and pacify TISHA. Like
They do.
even Maurice,
They do.
even when Kimmy
Yeah,
told
they do.
Maurice about when Kimmy and Maurice told TISHA about the cancer, it seemed like he was confident TISHA more. And Maurice always comes to TISHA defense. Like even when Marceau told her to shut the F up at that first reunion, he was on bended knee trying to comfort TISHA when she was crying and stuff. Like, and then when after the little brawl, and I guess I don't know if he didn't come home that night, but they had got into it. But when she came, she was telling Maurice, like, I want you to talk to him. And like she always, like she pulled him aside in Vegas. Like she always want him to come to her rescue and to do something. I think, do y'all think that Marceau is abusive toward her physically too?
Heck yeah.
Yes.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Yes.
He is whooping that trick like Ike did Turner.
My God.
Tina Turner.
Oh my God.
Because the only reason why I say this, look, remember Madani? Did you see how physically aggressive he was to Wanda?
Yep.
At the end?
They didn't bring that up. Nobody said nothing about that. Like
he lays
Martell
hands on
Latifah. Women.
He lays hands on Latifah. I believe.
Yeah, but I think the fact that they've been together for so long too. So I think even before Kimmy came around, Maurice probably was always, she would call Maurice like, yo, brother, can you get him? Or where is he? I haven't seen him. And
But you know
would go
what?
to her defense.
Hey y'all, did
But
y'all
not
think
a-
about this? One second. Do y'all think about this? Remember when they were in Vegas and Tisha told him to watch out for his brother
I was just
and
about
make
to
sure
say
you don't
that.
talk to no girls? If your
Mhm.
marriage is not in jeopardy, what is he watching him for?
Right.
Something
You were
I
so
always go
secure.
back to, why did the girl in the red dress have you crying if you're so secure in your marriage?
Yeah,
You cry for no reason.
Do you know
I was
why?
gonna
Because
bring it
she's
up.
embarrassed. Ladies, she's really embarrassed because they have an understanding. Cheat, but don't make it obvious and don't make it public. And I think because he makes it so public that she's really embarrassed. And I'm not being bad, but if I'm in a even a marriage that she's so-called 16 years, you really think I'm not going to have the courage to talk to my husband and communicate with him and say to him, excuse me, don't talk to me like that. I'm not your sheep. I'm not your anything. I'm your wife. Respect me. Like, talk to me like a decent human being. But the fact that he talks to her that way shows you he's a controlling, manipulative man. And also he must physically harm her because she looks borderline scared. Like there's a fear in her every time he raises his voice. And have you noticed even during the fight, she looks down. She doesn't look at him. When he was talking to her, put her aside and said, Keisha, don't do nothing. Keisha, don't. She was not looking at him. She was looking on the ground. That means she has fear installed in her because of this guy. And that's
But that's
on
also
her.
a sign
And I
of
don't feel
abuse.
sorry for her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But see, everybody's like, well, he likes Melody. I think these type of men who are, I think he's just like Hotel. He's a malignant narcissist or has the traits. He wants his women to be submissive only and allow him to cheat and do whatever he wants. I just believe that. I think Hotel, Marceau, and see, if you look at Kimmie's turning into a light-skinned version of Latifah. Maurice is the same way.
Light skinned Tisha.
Yeah, Maurice is that's what I don't like about Maurice. He's very manipulative. My thing, me and Tay were having this conversation the other day. It's one thing if I know you don't like me, but it's worse if I think you're a nice person or a genuine person, but behind the scenes you're talking, or starting ish. That's like the worst type of person. So Maurice has been all this time acting like he was this good guy, and you even to the point where people were like, "Were y'all raised by the same parents?" Like I remember he was being interviewed or something. Someone was asking him, like, "How are y'all so polar opposites? Like you seem like a gentleman, and then your brother is so like chauvinistic." But come to find out, he's the very same way, because we heard it out of Kimmie's mouth herself say, he has these ideas of what men are supposed to do and what women are supposed to do. So he wants me to sleep with him 2, 3, 4 times a day, but then I still got to get up, cook, clean, do laundry, do this, do that. And I'm just like, oh, so he just like Marcel.
Yeah.
He's been playing I'm this good guy. And even when I rewatched some of the old episodes, I just sit there and I was like, he really was trying to play that. I'm the neutral guy. I'm not mean, or I'm not this, or I'm not that. And the whole time, this is exactly who he really is.
Yeah, and that's why I said, brown skin girl, just to follow up with you, that sucker punch that Vanessa told us he did to Martell at Madani, they wanted that to be very serious. Like, I think Wanda wanted to hit Melody, and I think they wanted it to escalate because they wanted Hotel to go to prison or something. They wanted that show. And, luckily Melody and Vanessa were smart enough to do the IG Live, and the content creators showed the truth. Because that fight was worse than what they showed on that show.
They try to
yes, it was. Yes, it was. And what really angers me. Sorry, carry on.
No, go ahead, Lola.
Now, what I'm saying, what angers me about all of that is if Mel did not go live and prove it, and I think she did that on purpose, because if it was shown, it was going to be shown as biased towards her, and mainly make it the Scots are the ones that are innocent bystanders, which is not true. But do you know what really angers me about Martell? And that's why I said to you, this guy can go to the bottomless pit of hell and never come out, is you let that fat ass, ugly shit sucker punch you, and you sitting on that stage like a sucker kikiing with them. Negro, are you a man or are you a bitch? What make sense?
Tell it, Lala.
Because I'll be damned if you punch me and you're sitting there clean and fresh. You be in hospital, mate. I can guarantee you that. Because there's footage. Like, it's self-defense.
And he said he was his boy, remember?
Yeah. How are you letting your boy punch you? It doesn't make sense to me. You sitting there kikiing with them.
Right.
I'm so sorry. This Martell ain't a man. I'm telling you guys now. That he's not a man to me. He's a straight up bitch. And the bitch is on his face. It says bitch on the forehead.
Tell him how you really feel, Lala.
Right. Lala's going off.
No, he just irks me. It's disgusting. It's disgusting behavior.
Nope,
you're sitting there
true.
and you're allowing them to bash your ex-wife, the mother of your children, and you're sitting there kikiing. Like, get a life. Go seek therapy. Get some help, nigga. Like, you look stupid.
And
take you serious.
Right.
Hey, y'all, I'm going to give y'all a different angle. Do y'all think that Kimmie may be a little upset with TISHA because she's still harboring the stuff about Kiowa? And she's harboring the stuff about when Wanda came at her about taking up for Mel. And finally, the way that Maurice takes up for TISHA all the time and speaks up for her and goes to bat for her all the time. Do you think that she may have a little bit of resentment towards her because of that?
Yeah, and I think she also has a resentment to being with MLK the third. She's trapped. I mean, literally,
she can
just
get out
trapped.
of it, can't she?
In her mind, she can't though. I feel like she definitely can, because divorces happen all the time. But
honey,
the reason why she ran to the marriage or even settled with him was because she was afraid of growing old and by herself, old and alone. So she feels at this age, who else is gonna take her? So she's gonna sit there and she's gonna take it.
Yeah, but somebody see, this is my thing, and this
But
is why
she's
I
alone
think
with him. It seems
yeah, but
like
I
she's
think
miserable
Kimmie
with him.
didn't realize her own worth. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She had a great nursing career. You look at that house she has. She's renovated the house. She had money. She's actually funding Maurice and his whatever business. Okay, literally. There's other men who are divorcees that she could have dated who would want to do what she wanted to do, not raise kids, but go on trips, vacation, and be a couple, for companionship. I think she was so impressed with what Melody and Martell had, she settled for the Scotts. She settled for that type of relationship because they had the connection being the it person. Because remember, she always keeps talking about the comeback group. She wanted to be a part of the comeback group. And that just seems to be her focal point. But I just think she could have found a better man even in Huntsville, Alabama, because she's not an ugly woman. She could have got somebody. Oh my God, the Silver!
The Silver's in the building. You got money.
Let me see.
Go all the way to the bottom.
You gotta tell the Silver, Melody, use your Dusty phrase too again in the reunion.
Child, that
The
was
hotel,
hilarious.
baby.
All of them on that stage was Dusty except for Kimmie.
Facts.
Thank you to Silver for the super chat.
Money
hey,
too.
Hey,
Oh
Boo and
my.
family just stopped by to show some love. All right, we love you, and we got Hey, the Silver Ann in the chat too. Hey, Ann. We got the crew. Ebony in the chat, Ann in the chat. Hey girl, hey in the chat. Our crew in here, and the other people on the panel. So what's up? That's what's up.
Uppity.
That's what's up.
Who you calling the other people? Hold up, shorty. Hold up. You call us others. I know I'm not no content creator.
Did y'all hear that Destiny and her friend was live talking mess last night?
Yes, they were.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Yes,
Jeanette Stewart, thank you so much for the super chat. We don't know much about Kimmie like Destiny. Why she trying to call Destiny out? Ain't that about a B? Y'all hear that, Lala and Simply?
Bernie Mac no more. Bernie Mac no more.
We got
And if any of y'all content creators that are in the chat, Ebony or any of y'all, if y'all want to come up, I'll drop down so you can come up.
Me too, if they want to come up.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, we've been up here all day.
Before you leave, say your favorite sign. Hold up, shorty. Hold up. Hey.
I just did when I just said it when she just called us the others. You didn't hear her say that, did you?
I heard you. You said it just like you.
I said I have the other people on the panel. They're on the others are on the. Oh, I didn't say the others.
It looks like I have a new phrase for the Snots 1.0. I was going to tell you, I have a new phrase for the Snots 1.0 that seems to be gaining traction. They are the Bonnie and Clyde of legs, hips, and breasts.
Oh, Lord. I can't.
Don't bother. I'm going to drop her down. Nobody else going to drop her. It's about to be
you love me, Wente. It's a new year.
It's no problem.
I'm gonna get LeBaron's phone number for you. I'm gonna tell him I got this woman from Detroit, Michigan, who will replace the other.
Don't say Detroit. Don't say where I'm from. Don't say where I'm from, because he gonna have a flashback of death.
For real, he's gonna be like, I'm all set.
Y'all know one night, me and another content creator, I will not name her. If she wants to admit to it, she can. We were lurking on LeBaric and Destiny's page. And they said that LeBaric and Martell was best friends. Y'all might can tell who it is from the laughter. But
brown skin
they
girl.
Martell wasn't in Destiny and Barry's wedding.
What's that?
Why do y'all think that is? Y'all think they really best friends or friends like that, or did they just bring that like just spin it like that for the show?
It might
I
be
think they were
friends,
close when they
allegedly.
played football because they played football together for so long. But I think they also may have had some type of falling out about a girl or two.
Or maybe LeBaric wanted Mel first,
including the one that he was married to.
Correct.
Yep.
Maybe LeBaric wanted Mel first, and Martell swooped in and got her.
Well, he got her now.
I can
Oops,
see
did I say
that.
that out loud? Oops.
Huh?
What'd you say out loud?
I said, well, he got her now. Oops, did I say that out loud?
Chad, I don't think she's dating somebody local like that. Because Wednesday talk would be probably cats up in here.
Gino, Tay gonna get you.
That hand was kind of light skinned. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's like, but I don't think Melody wants to get retread trash from the Hotel Destiny.
But if him and Martell wasn't really close like that, then
they were close.
That's the
LeBrick
only
is fair
person that I'm
game.
approving for him to be with.
He's fair game.
But that is weird that they weren't in the Martell wasn't in the wedding. Like, if y'all so close, why weren't you in the wedding?
Because they
because they grew apart. Martell took on a life of crime, and LeBaric said, "I'm not fooling with that dude."
True.
Okay.
Two different personalities, two different types of people. They couldn't hang together. It couldn't work.
Oh crap! Wait a minute. Here she goes. Thank you, Aunt Ann, for the super chat. I'm so sick of the side baby and side chicks and Kung Fu Panda.
Oh my
God! How
God.
messy I am. Why I'm on Amazon?
God.
I'm like, I'm about to find Ann a Kung Fu Panda. They were all like $40. I said, okay, Ann gonna have to do without. But Ann, I wanted to get you that Kung Fu Panda because
I'll make her one.
Tay, you got money. Tay, if you can't find a Kung Fu Panda, find her the W.E. Frog.
You know what?
See, you better see on Ann's comment. She's getting your man. She getting your man on it. Look, when they talk.
She said, "You want to call that's my man." That's what she said.
Right, because you and you can take your super chat back if you think you about to and claim what's mine. You trying to ruin my marriage? And go against me about LeBaric?
When Tay.
Oh my Lord.
Yes, because when Ann, you do it. You do it. You talk about me again. Talk about him again. I'll burn all this. I'll shut all this whole panel down. I'll shut this live down. You do it. I bet you'll mention LB again, would you?
Oh you guys got me in trouble.
We got Bonnie and Clyde, legs, hips, and breasts reunions coming on all through this thing.
And trying to claim your man. Ooh,
honey.
I'll take your man. With my like that, and then they gotta be like that. And you know what? You got me messed up. I love you, but when it comes to LB, that's me. That's me.
So Tay, you gonna fight your sister about it?
Yes, she will.
I have to fight my auntie.
Y'all gonna be fighting in smoke because Martell gonna burn
Huntsville down. Fighting over chicken. Who cooks the best chicken?
The food. Oh, she thinks she about to get a meal. Oh no.
Hey, is it true that Detroit has been fine-ass men?
For sure.
Anonymous.
We got some baddies up here. We got some fine men up here.
Because my cousin got married to a guy from there, and he looked bad at all.
They around here.
You need a background check, Lala?
Nah, I don't. No, it's not for me. I don't care who she married. It's my business. But I'm just asking for me. You know,
we got money. Let's see here. Yes, they like the guy from the D. Some of them look good, but they ain't none of them no good.
I was gonna say they got
none that I don't.
Thank you.
Well, you know what? I ain't gonna say that because I be
to
having
New York
good
then.
guys sometimes. I just don't. know how
Well,
to
you
do
do your
that.
background check. Simply, did you
Yeah,
ask something?
Sometimes
I
it
was
be
gonna
me.
say Martell gonna burn Huntsville down.
I found
Oh, yeah.
Destiny's wedding page.
I
Thank
saw
you,
that
the
too.
real BB. Tay, you are hilarious. Thank you. And we got
Now, as Maritha said, give me $5. Loan me $5, Tay.
Here we go.
That's
Okay,
when that's when the we
for the
turns into
KIMMIE.
I, Anonymous.
Yeah, she'd be like, what you say? What?
Right.
Oh, we.
All right,
Right.
speaking
I was about to say
Spanish
she
before
about to
you
be
came
like,
on.
I don't speak French. What's this we business?
Right,
I
I was
do not
speaking
speak
Spanish
French.
before she came on. So,
Guys,
yeah.
did you see Destiny's wig for her wedding? What the hell is that about?
Yeah.
Did you see her eyes? I'm looking at those eyes. That was scaring the heck out of me. That's why LeBaric divorced her. He said, I gotta look at this every day.
Hey, y'all are
Oh my
sick,
God.
man. Y'all are sick. Y'all are sick.
Y'all are so nasty. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up here. So we're gonna wrap it up here. Everybody know that I'm with LB.
We're gonna end it with that.
Yeah, we're gonna
I can't wait till LeBaric calls in.
But hold on.
Call into your panel.
Hey, he took Mel some more brisket.
Uh-oh.
Look,
Look,
because he takes brisket, it's a chicken man. I doubt she gonna date the chicken man, y'all. I don't think so.
Did y'all talk about the whole Bessemer takeover thing that Carlos was trying to slide in last night?
Wait a minute, we still stuck on this brisket. How many briskets? Because he just had the one that had her name written on
It was for the family. Look, hey, you don't have to worry. He gave the brisket for the family during Christmas. That's all it was.
No, he wrote a smiley face on the O with the eyes and the smiley face and the melody, and then put a heart on the Y.
I should make that up.
She made that up
at MEL.
Pretty, he did call her sis. I doubt if he's in love with her, he gonna call her sis.
That's because they're trying to throw people off. They're trying to throw people off.
Do you want Huntsville to burn?
Anonymous, it's starting to look like it's this. Because people be like this and stuff like that when they been messing with the person.
Yeah, but we're not talking about Wanda and the rest of them. We're talking about a woman. Now, Vanessa, Vanessa is not going to have her mess around with anything that Hotel has been around with. I can assure you that.
Well, there might be somebody because, hey, depending on what the man is, I might have, and especially since there's no loyalty going on with her. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so
we did get mighty close.
Well, I'm gonna stay on your good side. He ain't saying
about the Bessemer takedown another day because your girl got some things to do.
She got a man.
I gotta call and check off into LB and see what's going on.
Gotta get some straightening.
Tay got a man at home.
Allegedly.
Is it the fireman?
Know what?
Can you climb him when Tay better than Latifah climbed legs, hips, and breasts? That's what you need to ask.
I'm gonna get with Martha. Yeah, I'm gonna get with Martha. See how you don't like that.
Hell no, I'll fight you. Then.
I'll be the receipt.
Tisha gonna be outside your window, Martha.
I said Cookie out there, like, go tell that bee to go home. Go to the home. Cookie will be like,
beat it.
We got one more signature.
Wait a minute before we get to going. On our way out the door. Thank you, Andrea Jones. Tay said LB Herman, and that's on period, okay? Hashtag. You know what? I look at El Pepe. It's a Y'all love my little stepchild, y'all.
Y'all see what Aunt Ann said? I know you're trying to get out, but she said he right here with me.
And drop your Addy. I'm about to check his location. And let me find out where you at.
He at Mel house.
Oh,
Simply, we're gonna.
Let me drop
this. You want
let me drop y'all because I don't
there.
trust none of y'all.
That part right
She about to hang up on all of us. She about to
Hey, the truth.
She about to drop all of us.
So thank y'all for joining the live again. Happy New Year! Thank you everybody for getting your girl to 3K. 3K. Okay. Also, look like Brown Skin made it to 5K and Hey Girl Hater made it to 11. Okay.
Congratulations, ladies.
Thank you.
Congrats,
ladies.
And we on that's on P. That is on P.
P.
All right. I'll see y'all later on today on somebody else's panel if I can make it. But yeah, let's have a good day.
You gonna make it.
Have a good day, Tay.
You gonna make it. You gonna make
Good
it.
night, everybody.
Good night, beautiful.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
So
Good night.